God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, can
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Langford out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And for Toronto, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Achua in at the center. Jones against Van Vliet. Jones the pass to Langford. He kicks to Johnson. And it's Poeltl at the elbow. Good on the bucket. Poeltl's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for San Antonio.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Traps in the tray. So it's the Spurs now. Now Langford. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Johnson, a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Off target from three-point range. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Jones against Van Vliet. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Sohan, the pass to Jones. And stolen by Achua. Here's Siakam. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The throw good, Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of of everything.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is Pirtle. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Got a piece of it. Spurs trail by 9. Jones in the post, covered by Barnes. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Siakam. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones kicks to Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run right now. And here's Trent outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jones dishes to Langford. Birtle sets the pick for Johnson. And there's the feed to Birtle. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 14.
2 minutes left in the first.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Spurs. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Van Vliet against Wesley. Richardson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together.